My pleasure it is tonight to share with you this letter by the Honorable Frederick Douglass on Haiti at the World's Fair in Jackson Park, Chicago, January 2nd, 1893. My subject is Haiti, the Black Republic. I am to speak to you of her character, her history, her importance, and her struggle from slavery to freedom and to statehood, of the bearing of her example as a free and independent republic, upon what may be the destiny of the African race in our own country and elsewhere. Her proximity alone should make us deeply interested in her welfare, her history, her progress, and her possible destiny. Yet we turn the cold shoulder. The reason for coolness between the countries is this: Haiti is black. And we have not yet forgiven Haiti for being black. After Haiti has shaken off the fetters of bondage, and long after her freedom and independence has been recognized by all civilized nations, we continue to refuse to acknowledge the fact and treat her as outside the sisterhood of nations. From the beginning, Haiti and its inhabitants have, for various reasons, been very much in the thoughts of the American people. While slavery existed amongst us, her example was a sharp thorn in our side and a source of alarm and terror. She came into the sisterhood of nations through blood. She was described at the time of her advent as the very hell of horrors. Her very name was pronounced with a shudder. She was a startling and frightful surprise and a threat to all slaveholders throughout the world. With all her faults, you and I and all of us have reason to respect Haiti for her services to the cause of liberty and human equality throughout the world. And for the noble qualities she exhibited in all the trying conditions of her early history. We should not forget that the freedom you and I enjoy today, that colored people enjoy in the West Indies, that has come to the colored race the world over, is largely due to the brave stand taken by Haiti. Their swords were not drawn and could not be drawn simply for themselves alone. They were linked and interlinked with their race, and striking for their freedom, they struck for the freedom of every black man in the world. I regard her as the original pioneer emancipator of the 19th century. History will be searched in vain for a warrior more humane, more free from the spirit of revenge, more disposed to protect his enemies, and less disposed to practice retaliation for acts of cruelty than General Toussaint Louverture. If it be true that all present and all the future rests upon the past, there is a solid ground to hope for Haiti. There is a fair chance that she may yet be highly progressive, prosperous, and happy. I cannot believe that her star is to go out in darkness, but I will rather believe that whatever may happen of peace or war, Haiti will remain in the firmament of nations and will shine on and shine on forever. Thus spoke the magic words of Frederick Douglass. And I need only to remind you, it was he who said, "Where there is no struggle, there is no progress." He also said, "Power concedes nothing without a demand. It never did, it never will." Haiti will continue to live. Haiti will prosper if we pay her back for the blood she has already sacrificed for our freedom. I leave you, I let my heart speak for me and for all my people when I say to you, long live Haiti!